Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Henry, you gotta rest, man. As soon as you get the time, you gotta rest. Who's drinking? Suchdol sometime later. New Horizons. Follows this guy and Cap.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Suchdol shortly. If those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious.
Yeah.
I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt.
Oh.
Burgrave of Znojmo Castle. A great warrior. And at this moment a guest of the Lord of Suchdol.
He's a drunkard. And a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him. Don't you worry.
You always say that. And there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like. Just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Suchdol place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek. Mint master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough.
Where are you going?
But I
Lord
hope
Pisek
Dry
ain't
Devil
gonna see ya.
vouches for
He's
us.
got an important
What's
visit.
your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry. We'll get to that. If it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the Kuttenberg region now, baby. So I know this game was split up in two regions, the Trotsky region and the Kuttenberg region. But we're finally in the Kuttenberg region. About damn time. I don't know how many hours I'm in this game. You know, oh, actually. There's a constant sipping sound happening in the background. We're 46 hours, you can see that. 46 hours into this game. We're finally in Kuttenberg area. Better late than never, right? That's probably not even the latest. There's probably people that put like 80 hours into the Trotsky region just doing random shit and then finally going to Kuttenberg.
gates wide open.
Gates being open at the best, probably.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand? Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
Yeah, it's this constant sipping sound in the background.
Of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Oh, you know me. Wait, do I know the Dry Devil?
Margrave Jobs.
Oh, it's Margrave Jobs.
I'm afraid
Oh,
your
never
friend
mind.
Hinek is no longer here.
Oh, never mind then.
I'd
Oh,
love to know
I didn't
what
recognize him
brought
at
you
all.
two together.
That's Jobst.
And also, what the hell happened to you?
Ooh.
Well, sir,
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
There's a constant sipping sound happening in the background. Must have been when I tried to like
Let's
drink
go!
something. Must have everyone was trying to drink something. I don't know. Let's see if I can reload a save or something. I'll like sleep, receive the game, reload, and see what happens.
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
I think when we got into that big fight in the when we were trying to get to the wagon, I think that's when it happened. It's hilarious.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
I don't hear it anymore.
Don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Cottonmouth. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man. With my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trocnov.
Hold up. I have a debuff. I don't know what that means. Oh, hunger. Just straight up hungry. Okay. Oh, now I'm overfed. Nice.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin. If you get my meaning.
G'day, g'day.
Fuck, I said at the head. I'm sitting at the head. Fuck it. A big old book.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Suchdol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Partly my fault.
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit.
Oh,
It's
really?
no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, if she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
I can't say I'm surprised. They quarreled, did they?
Let's just say that after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm
okay.
sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Yobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Oh,
Just
no, I
an
will
offer.
not.
So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs.
I got a palace?
You can't miss it.
Palace,
There's a
room?
garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Have a bath before going to bed. I can sleep and save in that bed, though. Interesting. Alright, so I actually overate, so...
Oh, excuse me.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't... What'll it be?
Ah, Susanna.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
Where are most of my clothes off for? Crap, I'm gonna put stuff back on, aren't I? I'm so confused. Which outfit's which? So I gotta put like all my weapons back on. Make sure everything's right here. Okay. Yellow. It's all yellow. This is my stealth outfit. This should be my royal outfit then. Why is this all fucked up? What happened? I don't know what the fuck happened. All my stuff is still dirty, so that's definitely affecting it. Yeah, some of my stuff is just straight up dirty. And now I gotta make sure I have all the right armor pieces on. Everything just got reset. I don't know why. I think that makes me louder, right? Alright, I think that's better. Why is my controller vibrating with every step I take? I'm so overweight.
I'm sorry.
The one with the garland. The right area? This does not look like the right area for me. Hey, Mutt. Been a while, actually. I haven't seen you in a minute.
Look what I have for you.
What do I got for you? You know? Take that. Actually further up.
Oh, Christ. Excuse me.
That's in this building. Yeah, it's up there. How do I get up there? It's obviously something I'm missing. Oh, there you go. Ah, the one with the garland. There we go. Got a nice little view. It's my chest? Yes, it is. Let's put some stuff away. This away. Keep the pistol on me. Why not? When we get a chance to sell that stuff, I will. Get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, well, all these are gone to shit. I'll keep that stuff on me, actually, just, never know. Oh, sleeping 12 hours. God damn.